I want to talk today about Cartesian product, which is the scientific name for more simpler concept of like all the combination of multiple criteria. Why it is important? Because like it's sometimes overlooked in like our everyday work, and it's like sometimes it's important to make sure that you are covering all the possible combinations. And it could seem like obvious and very easy to somebody who had statistics or similar concept in the university or in their like studies, but it's not so obvious for everyone. So that's why I decided to record this short video. So where we use it? So we use it pretty often in testing when you need to cover all the possible scenarios of users' behavior. We use it in product design when we need to think of different users' flows or different cases, like all the possible combination of user types of subscriptions models and permissions and other things. We do it a lot in business development, marketing, sales, when we are segmenting the target audience, doing lead generation, doing outreach campaigns, or like advertisements. So all of those. What are criteria? Criteria are like different, and variants of criteria is a different variants that you can have in, let's say, when you're targeting your audience. It could be location and multiple choice. It could be like gender, multiple choice. It could be the age and other things. And so let me show a couple of examples. The total combinations amount equal to like multiplication of amount of each criteria variance. So like in this example, when we have like 3 criteria, one has 3 variants, 1, 2, 1, 4. So it will be like 24 possible combinations. That's good to know the amount of possible combinations, because it will let you to cross-check when you do your like combinations list or metrics. It's good to know how many rows you should have there. So let me give you more like a real life example. Is like when you are doing some, I don't know, outreach or marketing campaign or targeting, and you have like several options. So I took just for an example, a location, industry, and person position. So it's like 3 locations we are looking through them, 2 industries, and 2 positions. So let's see, total amount of combination will be 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So it will be 12 possible combinations. And we need to list all of them to see, to decide which ones. Not always we need to go through like every of them. Probably they can be grouped in some way. Probably some of them could be skipped if we are not interested in the particular combination. But we need to have them like in front of our eyes to make sure that we do not miss any important ones. So I would just recommend to go through creating the table that consists of 12 rows and start filling it. Also, there is a approach, like systematic approach, that like not try to combine them randomly, because it's better to start from one register to like going to all, from one criteria to a second, then to the third. So currently, in our example, we have the 12 variants, 3 first criteria options. So let me copy those ones here. So it goes like here, and we divide all those variants by 3, and so it will be like this. Like this. to make sure that we are not missing anything. This. And here we are doing like, in the block of those four, we are doing the different combination of the remaining ones. So it will be like this and this, like this and this, and here it goes like this. And so it's like, and like that. So we have all the combinations listed here, so we can like highlight some of them, we can remove some of them. I mean, not like remove, but mark as not relevant. But we have the whole list in front of our eyes, and we are aware that we are working with each of them. So it's like very, when it's done in the code, for example, it's easy to automate with the nested loops, and and then you can be sure that you go through all of them. But when you're working manually with some of the tasks, so it's pretty handy to make sure that you keep an eye on all the possible variants. And now you know the scientific name of this is Cartesian product.